Story 6. A Business Lesson on Power. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there was a king who grew tired of political affairs and sought new forms of entertainment. He decided to purchase a very clever monkey as a companion. The monkey performed amusing tricks and quickly became the king's favorite. Wherever the king went, the monkey followed. The king even had clothes tailored for it and gave it a sword. One cool afternoon, the king was napping in the garden when a bee landed on his head. The monkey, trying to protect the king, swung the sword to chase away the bee. Instead, it killed the king on the spot. Lesson: as a business owner, never hand over power to someone who merely entertains or appears capable but lacks true competence. You may face unforeseen and bitter consequences. Story 7. The Ice Cream Theory. Ice cream is a familiar treat, but behind it lies a profound business lesson. Imagine you're planning to open an ice cream shop. Would you choose summer or winter? Most people would pick summer because it's hot and demand is high. However, some renowned business experts suggest the opposite. Sell ice cream in winter. Why such a paradox? Because customers don't only consider the product itself, they also care about quality, price, and how much they like the brand. If you can deliver great service and still make sales during the low-demand winter season, forces you to improve your business processes. Then when summer comes, with high demand and less competition, you'll thrive. Lesson: excellence developed in hard times prepares you to dominate during favorable ones. Story 8. Selling combs to monks. Selling combs to monks? Sounds absurd. Monks are bald and have no need for combs. A company once set a sales challenge. Each salesperson received 100 combs and was instructed to sell them at temples. Many failed and gave up, but 3 succeeded. The first was rejected harshly, but pleaded with the monks. Out of pity, one monk bought a comb. The second observed the strong winds in the temple and told the head monk, "Pilgrims come with messy hair, which may show disrespect. Having combs for them to tidy up would show reverence." He sold 10 combs to the temple for each incense burner. The third approached a large, famous temple and proposed, "So many people come here daily. Why not gift them something meaningful? I have these combs. Please write 'Comb of Good Deeds' on them and give them to virtuous visitors." Impressed, the head monk bought all 100 combs. Lesson: the first seller was traditional and persistent. The second had observation and problem-solving skills. The third understood human psychology and created new market value. Even in places where there seems to be no demand, creativity can unlock surprising opportunities. Story 9. A Bank Robbery. During a bank robbery, one thief shouted, "Stay still! Remember, the money belongs to the government. Your lives belong to you." Everyone lay flat, silenced by fear and a shift in perception. Lesson: that's mindset manipulation, reframing the situation to guide behavior. As the robbery continued, a female employee acted seductively. The thief barked, "Behave yourself! We're robbers, not rapists." Lesson: this is professionalism. Focus on your task, avoid distractions. In business, staying on mission matters. After escaping, the younger thief asked the leader, "How much did we get?" The leader replied, "Don't be dumb. Wait for the evening news. That's how we find out." Lesson: that's experience, knowing the most efficient way to assess a situation. Later, the branch manager called the police, but the accountant stopped him. "Wait, let's include the 80 million we embezzled with what the robbers took." Lesson: adapt to adversity and turn crisis into opportunity. That night, the news reported a $100 million loss. but the thieves only had $20 million. The senior thief cursed, "We risked our lives and got 20 million. They sat in an office and stole 80. This is why education and status pay off." Story 10. Colonel Sanders, the founder of KFC. This is the inspiring story of Colonel Harlan Sanders, the founder of KFC. An old man lived in a small house, surviving on his meager pension. One day, feeling hopeless with no job, no family, and even his car vandalized, he decided to end his life. Before doing so, he wrote a letter listing his failures and few achievements. Suddenly, a thought struck him. He had a special talent for cooking. Why not use that to make a living? With only $105 to his name, he bought ingredients and started approaching restaurants, offering his fried chicken recipe for free in exchange for a small share of profits. He faced rejection over 1,000 times, but he persisted. On his 1,010th try, a restaurant agreed, and that's how KFC was born. Lesson: persistence, belief in your strengths, and resilience can turn rock bottom into a global legacy. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.